This proposal outlines the redevelopment of the pedal and flipper bike rental site on Rottnest Island. Wodgemup, more commonly known as Rottnest Island, has a long, challenging history, involving the adaptation of the island from a Noongar meeting place to a prison and labour camp before becoming the island we know today. Rottnest Island is a common holiday destination for tourists and Perth locals, allowing them to enjoy a day in the sun, but many visitors are unaware of the island's past. Pedal and Flipper is located within a 5-minute walk of arrival on the island, and approximately 5 minutes from Wodgemup's commercial heart, the settlement. It is also located approximately 10 minutes from the basin, a popular beach for visitors to enjoy. The bike hire process was integral to the design and drove the interfacing of the ground plane. The process uses existing mature technologies to create a simple yet robust hiring system to simplify the process for both employees and guests. The bike hire process begins by hiring a bike online, which is then activated upon arrival with a digital bike card. You can then walk straight through reception and scan your card at the gate and enter the warehouse. Once inside, guests grab a helmet from the helmet hub and continue to the bikes, with the bike type you request ready to rent. If you attempt to take a bike you have not hired, the lock will not release. Once a lock releases on the correct bike, that bike's RFID is now linked to your digital card via an Internet of Things. To exit, simply walk your bike through the gates at the south of the warehouse. The gate detects the bike's unique RFID, triggering it to open, and takes photos to document the condition of the bike as you leave. When the bike is returned at the end of service, the gates scan the bike's RFID again, and it's once more photographed. If the condition of the bike is worse than on departure, the customer will be asked to take the bike to maintenance. If the bike is deemed okay, the gates will open for the customer and they can then place it back in the appropriate area where they found it. They can then tap their digital card once more to exit from the southern gates. This process has been carefully considered and creates the basis of the entire design. This design thinking can again be seen within these renders, which highlight these key moments within the design, being the indoor and outdoor relationship established from the foyer and the connection to place reinforced for the inhabitants from their views from their balconies looking out to the water. Material innovation is centric to making innovation and sustainability efforts visible to both clients and customers. Within the apartments, innovation is noted through the key zones, first of which being the kitchen and living area. Ignorance is bliss tiles have been chosen as they help to sequester metal waste by using it within glazing to help colour the glazing, which offers a unique effect. Terraton is used throughout the project. It's a mineral-based paint which is naturally coloured from mineral powder. Silestone Sunlit Days has been chosen for the countertops in the kitchen, as it's a high-performance blend of premium minerals and recycled materials, which have been produced through a more sustainable manufacturing process. It is also carbon neutral. Innovation from Transnatural, Mushloon and Shock have also been included within the kitchen and living area. Ignorance is Bliss tiles have been used once more within the bathroom, as well as finishes from Wood Melbourne and Orbital Shower providing circular water systems. In the showroom, Mogu Floor Flex is a mycelium flooring, and tiling and bench tops are made from recycled sea stone and paper. Precious plastics have been integrated into the design. Their processes of remanufacturing plastics will allow for bins and other ordinarily plastic objects to be made from recycled and reprocessed plastics, and it will also offer guests an opportunity to recycle their plastics and directly see their impact. To reinforce the importance of innovation, the same philosophy has been applied to the less visible service components of the building, namely the service core, ventilation, solar and electrical storage, vegetation, and water storage and distribution, as shown in this diagram. Working closely alongside the engineers has assisted the design process and simplified the transition from one site to another, by omitting the use of welding and instead designing using bolts that technicians can easily access and manage, allows the modules to be moved from one site to the other without too much impact on the structural or physical properties of the module. Thank you for considering our submission.